We played in the rain, looking back on memories again and again. And now I'm looking at this paper and pen. Imagine that, having your life fall off track. Just like that, a book of memories plays. It seems like you trapped, it's like you was watching movies back on the good old days when everything was okay. But the rain comes in and the happiness starts to decay. How can you cause this much hurt when you used to take away my pain? My pillow's wet from the tears where I lay, dropping from my face as my music plays. It was Frankie J, I don't wanna try no more. When I was with you, time and space was paralyzed. I looked into your eyes, I used to memorize every word you said to me. Then I realized everything you meant to me. Who thought about it? Looking back on the days, I would break down and I would start crying so easily. Yeah, he told me he'd always be there. I believed all of his lies as I faithfully looked into his eyes and started to cry. Raindrops, they fell from the sky. I can feel my heart stop beating as it started to die. I thought he was the only guy, but now I can't even look into his eyes as our memories are still passing by. I think about it, how you're not willing to try and save this for you and I fall to my knees and look up to the sky. What happened to ride or die? I was willing to try, and now I can't even wipe these tears from my eyes. So I just let them go and I continue to cry. I let the pain go and now I'm watching my dreams passing me by. The good times are hurt just like the bad. Did the anger shadow walk of the past we had, the last we had? You broke my heart but I ain't mad. Leave the pieces laying there where they at, unattached. All the other pieces in my heart, I want them back. I'll do it on my own, I put my heart back intact. I got my life back on track, and as a matter of fact, I don't wanna see you again. Leave behind all the memories and pain. I loved you before, I can't do it again. I'm not Ludo, we can't be lovers and friends. This shit should've ended right where it began. I would've seen that you ain't really a man. Look closely, you can't do anything a man can. Stuck on childish games, still doing childish things and bringing the same bullshit that a little boy brings. Yeah, he told me he'd always be there. I believed all of his lies as I faithfully looked into his eyes. I started to cry. Raindrops, they fell from the sky. I could feel his heart stop beating as I started to die. I thought he was the only guy, but now I can't even look into his eyes as our memories are still passing by. I think about it, how you're not willing to try and say this for you and I fall to my knees. I look up to the sky. What happened to ride or die? I was willing to try, and now I can't even wipe these tears from my eyes. So I just let them go and I continue to cry. I let the pain go and now my dreams are passing me by. I'm leaving your name back with the pain at the beginning of the road. As I backtrack, catch that. I'm leaving your ass while I'm rising up first class. As I watch the clouds go past, I can't help but look back and see who's last in the race of life. You fucked everyone over, but me, I did everyone right. You always in my heart, but you need to look at it like this. It's your fault that we growing so far apart. You need to understand I got a new chance at a new start, and leaving you behind got me closer to my art. I used to admire the way that you held me, but the feeling's gone, so now it's your chance to move on. Let go of my heart and uncup your arms. I'm moving away from your reach, I'm moving away from your harm. You caused me with the audacity to run to me like you were trying to save me and aid me, when really you was the one who was trying to break me. He told me he would always be there. I looked into his eyes, I believed all of his lies. I started to cry, and the raindrops, they fell from the sky. I couldn't help it, my heart stopped beating and I started to die. I thought he was the only guy, but now I can't even look into his eyes as I'm